Hello and welcome to another Fermanagh Modelling EC show. As you can see, we have a full house here tonight. We have Mark.
Hello.
Julian.
Hi.
We have John.
Greetings, people.
We have Captain Pugwash.
Hello, everybody.
And we have Dave.
Good evening.
And also myself. Hello, folks. The good looking one out of the whole lot of us. Don't worry about it. So what? Right. Is all the coughing out? Thank you. Right. So what we're going to be doing now is going around each and every one of the modelers to see what they've been at, what they're working on, and how they're all feeling. So we will start off with John.
Hey, me. I'm well. Thank you very much for asking. What I'm working on is a Bailey bridge. I've got lots of bits, basically. Lots of these things, bridge pots, and transoms. There's shed loads of them. There must be about 100 odd bits all made up, all painted green. I just got to weather them because it's going to be built as a training. As training, so it's a part built, nose on it. It's going to a museum. That's basically it. Trying to get it weathered so I can actually construct it. And it's going to take me ages.
Nice.
Well, hopefully it will be.
Yeah. So, who do you want to go round to next, John?
Ooh. Captain Pugwash.
Right. Back to the desert theme. I'm working on the Mark II Valentine. You can see it. Get it there, you go. North Africa scheme. Brilliant little model. But it's got a really weird track configuration. They're all in segments. And it's a nightmare, I think. But I put part of the skirting on and the bogey wheels, but we'll get there. And I'm not scared of figures anymore. So Harry and John, they're going in. Since Gary's given me the tip of doing the paint flow liquid stuff, don't have a problem painting them anymore. So they're going in. And that is me. And then after that, I'm going to do the Challenger TAS by Ryefield. That's going in a case, and that's going round with Malcolm on Models for Heroes as and when it's built, and as and when we can get out and about again. Gary, isn't it really? It's a bit of a difficult thing. That's me today.
Nice. Who do you want to go around and see next?
Might as well go around the clock. Might as well go and model them up because he's above my head.
Evening all, how are we doing? Currently working still on the Airfix 24th Typhoon. Just finishing off all the sub-assemblies in the wheel wells. Undercarriage legs to go on next, but I am going to be waiting on doing the weapons compartment bay doors, as I need to leave them free at the minute just so I can, because it's going to be marked up in D-Day invasion stripes. I just need to find out and get me coordinates right and measurements right. So they're staying off at the moment. So I'm just concentrating on this area.
Nice. That you?
Yeah.
Will be when it's done.
That's good. Who do you want to go round the next, Mark?
Mr. Oliver.
All right. Just applied a flat coat, semi-gloss coat of the Boba Fett figure. Did that this morning, so it's still a little tacky in places. So we put it under a heat lamp and hopefully do some weathering later on this evening, just with some oils and what have you. He's pretty much done, really. There's not much to do. And while that's drying, I'm making a start with Accurate Armour CVRT Spartan. So, yeah, that's tonight's workload. Poor Gary's shaking his head. So, let's go to Gary next.
How's it going, folks? I am back. Sorry about Sunday. I went missing in action. I went down to pick up a carton of milk and I pulled my back. And I've done it this time. It was settled earlier on, starting to have the niggly pains that I have now in the evening times. But I'll be back for a few hours anyway, or a wee while anyway this evening. But what I'm working on is this. It's Opel Blitz truck. It's heavy modified. I've done rip seats, put a wee bit of sand around here, but the reason why I put the sand is I want to make it look like it's rusted on the crust of the rust for the sand. By painting that all rust colours. I'm be putting wooden planking along the back of it because I'll be putting an anti-flak gun on the back of it in a desert scheme. So that's what I'm at. So, Julian, what are you at?
Evening, chaps. Everybody watching. I am. I would say it's a commission build. It's just a friend of mine who served as well. It's a tactical refueler. I was fortunate to drive one of these for a few years on and off. And it's a nice little kit from JB Stroke Airfix. Two colours, slap it together. He's going through. He's got me doing an Islander as well because he served in one flight. He's also got me doing a Sultan, which is a block of resin with two metal tracks attached to it and smoke launchers. Don't know where he got. It says Sergeant's Mess Models or something. He got that from. So I'll do that for him.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
Nice.
Sorry I missed last weekend. I was man down as well. So
Aye. We've all been man down this weather.
Yeah.
Aye.
Like your flag, Julian.
sorry.
In the back there. I like the flag at the back there, or whatever you call it. The flag.
Oh yeah. Covering bad paintwork, she says. So
So we have 4 people watching. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, went from 4 to 2 there all of a sudden. Where did the Lord who go to? Come back.
you spoke. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, boys, are you all ready for tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody got any idea of what lot they're going to go for?
The Porsche 959.
Bet on it.
Funnily enough, I was going to bid on the Rubicon kits.
Bet on them.
Has any of these auctions been done before?
I believe so.
Do they go for usual prices or high prices or what?
I haven't got a Scooby.
Okay.
Anything that Mark's on. Anything that Mark's bidding on, everybody else bid on the same one.
Well, you don't need to, because Malcolm Charles is going around saying, "Oh, you want to bid on this Rubicon stuff to me?" Then about half a dozen people say, "You want to bid on this Rubicon stuff?" So it's got they're pitting against each other. He's clever, old Malcolm, isn't he?
Yeah. Now, if there's a certain lassie watching tonight, you have to leave me the credit card because I need it for tomorrow night.
It's good. It's been a good boy.
Today?
Yeah.
Yes, I've been a very good boy today.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Sorry, John?
What was it you bought yesterday?
Don't know what you're on about, John. Seriously. What are you on about?
I don't know. I was just picking up on something you said earlier.
Again, don't know what you're on about.
Ooh.
I have been a good boy.
You only got 5.
Sorry, John?
You only bought 5 instead of 6.
Oh, thanks, John. I just seriously, hey.
Yeah. Tank transport. What are they? 135th scale tank transporters with tanks.
Oh, you can't get the stuff nowadays.
And we've got the first comment of the evening, Julie Owens. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. Evening, gents. Hope we're all well this evening. I'm very well, thank you, Julie.
Very well, thank you, Julie.
Oh.
Yes, thanks, Julie.
Gary won't soon be.
If he goes off
Why would that?
Yeah, but Julie, though, the charity auction, it's a charity auction, so we've got to bid. It's the law.
Thank you, Rob. At least one of you are going to stick up for me.
Oh, boy.
Teacher's pet.
Yeah, because my other aunt's
Gary,
listening
got
as
you an
well.
apple.
I've got Laurie here listening in the background, so if I buy anything, it's all for charity.
So another comment, no, McElfatrick. Hi, chaps. Nice to see 6 on tonight.
Evening, Noel.
Evening, Noel.
Well,
Greetings, Nola.
Julie Owens. Sorry, Rob, not falling for that one. Ha ha.
Hey, Pantel, the doctor said you weren't allowed to put me under any pressure or stress,
You're not?
but she is, though.
Who is?
Julie.
Is she? That's not very nice,
Yes.
is it?
By not giving out one cent to Ames credit card.
Yeah. If you bid an extra £5, you get it delivered with a raffle ticket attached. Except the raffle ticket was 200 quid.
What was it you wanted, Gary? What were you going to
Nothing.
bid on?
Nothing.
You weren't going to bid on anything. So why do you want the credit card?
Just in case I might see something might fancy.
A bargain, you mean?
Yes.
Oh.
I've got the Hazagawa.
4959 that I'm going to be bidding on.
Yeah. I've got the Hazagawa Sea King that they've got, and that's worth a bid if you want it. It's great, that kit. And all the glass windows are separate, so you don't have this great big chunk of glass to paint at the front.
What car are you after, Mark?
Sorry?
What was that car you want?
959.
4959, Tamiya.
We have G. Maguire. Hi, lads. Clive watching.
Evening, Clive.
Hello. Right, boys.
How's you going, Clive? Must remember to bump that price up just for badness on you.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
I'll just use Julie's credit card. Oh, shouldn't laugh. That's sore.
Make him laugh, lads.
Don't. Oh, that brought a tear to my eye.
Julie Owens, haha, no way, mine's broke, haha.
Yeah, it's worn out. Yeah.
It's all right. I have another one in the contingency plan. You need more.
Oh, I love working with resin. Not.
What's wrong, Dave?
Actually, to be fair, accurate armor resin, it's quality stuff. It's almost like working with styrene. The problem is it just chips really easily. That's the only issue.
You've put me off getting the ambulance now.
Sorry?
I was going to get the accurate armour ambulance, and it's expensive, but I was a bit worried about the resin, because even the Rubicon resin stuff, I've had to reshape it. And
yeah, well, I mean, this is the first one I've looked up close, and you know, so far, I haven't had a good look through. I can't see any issues. You know, I mean, if you look, there's a hole.
Oh yeah.
And these need to be cut out, but I'm looking. It's not warped. There's no cleanup.
Yeah.
So I think this is that's why they're the price they are, because I reckon they must, chuck away a lot of stuff. You know.
Then again, if you've got to cut those hatches out, that's giving it strength all the time it's in the box, I suppose.
Yeah. The idea is, I mean, you can have them open. I mean, it's going to be closed on this one, but yeah, I mean, obviously, I'll reserve judgment till it's finished. But you can tell it's just the resin's quality stuff. It's not, full of no air bubbles or anything.
Yeah. I think the KT ambulance is 148. So it's really tiny for the money, but it's about 60 quid.
Yeah. I mean, this is about 90 quid. I think this kit retails for.
I take it that was what this is all up on the bottom of this Sultan, all air bubbles.
Is it?
All right.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
I can now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I suppose you don't look at the bottom.
I don't know what he charged him for that. It needs a bit of sanding by the looks of it.
Mine must be worth getting in touch with the company, see if you can get another section. I've done that before. I made a Whirlybirds.
Gary likes Whirlybirds.
You wouldn't like this one. The civilian version of the Sea King. By a company called Whirlybirds, and it was. Oh boy, everything needed replacing on that. 2 new fuselage halves, new undercarriage legs that didn't fit anyway. It was a nightmare.
So S61, is it? Is it?
SR61?
No, just S61 or something, is it?
Off the top of my head, yeah. One of the Bristow's ones.
Oh, Eric's. The Eric's, yeah.
The oil rig ones.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, I mean, you could do an oil rig one from the kit. Yeah, obviously without the rescue gear and that. That was a scratch built an interior for it. The week I finished it, got an email saying we've just brought out an interior for our. Oh, great. There we go.
I've got the Hasegawa Sea King, but I'm looking out for the Lunar Apollo mission decals.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then scratch build a couple of cameras, a few wires, and I think that's pretty much it. But
Right.
I think I'm not going to do it, but they say you only put the 66 on one side because it wasn't on the other side. It was only on the TV side, but I don't know how true that is.
Okay. Didn't Airfix do a set with like the capsule and the Sea King?
I had one, and I threw it in the bin because their glass on the front just ruins the whole kit. It just doesn't fit, and that's why I bought the Hasegawa one.
Yeah. No, it's probably the one I used. Well, it was a conversion. The only thing you used from the kit was the windshield, the rotor head, and the landing gear. Everything else was in the conversion. But that was Revel, so it's probably a rebox of the Hasegawa. That went together pretty well.
I've got a Dragon one.
Right.
One's 1/72. Again, all the glass components fit in a frame, and that's the beauty. I like Sea Kings, but I waited till I could afford these ones because you can put the glass in a frame rather than paint the framework in one piece.
Sure.
But I don't like that. I think the Wessex kind of like that.
Yeah, I got a masking set, I think, when I did mine. I mean, that's 7 years ago now. I can't remember. So, yeah, that was a lot of work, though. A lot of work.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have liked to have been in the Sea King with some of us guys, or the Wessex. Trust me. No, you wouldn't.
I used to love going up in the Wessex because it used to feel like it was going to fall out of the sky. It was quite good fun. Kept stalling and stuff.
The worst one was Brown Boots. He used to fly, I think it was Wessex 5, Wessex 6 maybe.
Yeah, Wessex
and
5,
he was just, how that man got a pilot license, I still can't work out to this day.
Did you have brown trousers then, did you?
On numbers of occasions, yes, we sort of did, yes. Fucking idiot. That's what he was. There's many time he got the one finger, followed by another one.
I remember my last flight. It was an RAF pilot. He was doing bunting because we were waiting for a pickup, and he was doing the zero gravity bunting. See the ammo belt floating up out of the box and everything. That was great fun. That was.
Yeah, and you had bangers weren't far behind them.
Eh?
In the Lynxes. Yeah.
Lynxes were good trips. Well, the Navy ones were, but I don't know if they're any different.
Beautiful crack. Hey, when they start going underneath bridges, mighty crack. Yeah. Excuse me, did we go underneath the bridge? Yes, we did, boys. Oh, and that's where the brown smith. Oh, God. Seriously.
That was great fun. Standing on the skid as you're going along over the Loch Ney or
Loch
Earn, that was it.
Yeah. I'd love to know who was on Lynx 5.
Well, that was the commander at Besbrook.
Was that who it was?
Lynx 5 was the commander aircraft out of Besbrook. He did all the tasking or whatever. Lynx 7 did all the work.
Well, whoever he was, seriously, Loch Earn. Sack the boats? No, boys, I think we're a bit close to the water here.
I think I told you this before, but we went up behind this jet skier into St Angelo, and he didn't hear us coming because of his jet ski. So
that wasn't. Sorry, Julian. That wasn't in '95 by any chance.
No, I was out by then.
Right.
Well, was it your jet ski then?
Was it you on the jet ski? Was it?
No. One of the Lynx crews done that with us in Loch Earn for I think the poor man literally had a heart attack right there and then on the jet ski.
Really? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I just want, oh, here we go again. I can see another big lawsuit.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what happened. He fell off the jet ski as we went past. So don't know what happened after that.
Okay, guys. So, Alistair, Glennie, good evening, guys. Hope you're safe and well.
Right,
Hello, Alistair.
Alistair?
If we're well, but if we've told Julie Gary's bought something, we're not safe.
Out of all the choppers I've been in, I think the Pumas were the worst for making you put your seatbelt on.
Really? I've never actually seen one of those. Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were big, weren't they?
We never enforced it. We just got in, and I don't think they'd have fallen out the amount of people we had inside.
I've never been on a Lynx that has seats in it.
No, that's true.
No.
Yeah, that's true. Night time we had to, but days we didn't.
Even at night time, I've never seen them.
No, okay. Had the 3 seats at the back.
Yeah, no. Just lay in the coil of rope, sit in the coil of rope. That's all we used to do.
Oh right, okay. Was that the fast roping thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw that.
Boy.
Used to love bringing a spraw going to them, hey.
Yeah.
I often wondered where they actually found these pilots from.
Lunatic asylum.
That's what I thought too, yeah.
Royal Society for the Blind.
Yeah, some of them had to be, Dave, seriously. Standing out in the middle of a big firefly going, can you see the firefly? No. And up right above you. Too big down here.
G. Maguire, what about the Scout, Gary?
He's not that old, is he?
No, I'm not that old. I don't remember the Scout. No. I remember it flying over here all right, but I was never in it.
Only flew in one from Mount Pleasant to our base in Falklands. That was it.
We used to get Army Gazelles land on our ships, and they looked like you could push them over like a 3-wheel car.
Yeah, I can imagine.
No, we had the Wasp, didn't we? We had the wheels now.
Yeah.
And then you had to scale.
Well, the pilots go misty eyed when they think about the Scout on the Facebook pages and all that.
Hey, what? Sorry.
All the pilots go misty eyed when they mention the Scout on the Facebook pages.
Yeah.
Is that their equivalent to the SLR, is it?
Yeah.
A real gun. A real helicopter, that one.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. That sort of thing.
I would seriously love to meet Brown Boots. Do you know that?
Your pilot.
Because I would. Right, when you get into a Wessex, all you seen of the pilot was his feet.
Oh, yeah, you do. They're up in the air, aren't they?
And if you seen any nutter with a pair of brown boots on him, you just screamed.
I think it was probably Navy had brown boots, wasn't he?
I don't know who he was, but I'd love to meet him. Because trust me.
They were some of the best pilots, the Navy guys, though.
Yeah, the landings they have to do half the time are pretty dodgy, though.
Oh, the war, surely. Yeah. No, it wasn't the Navy.
Your landing strips moving all the time.
I think the Wessex were flew by the RAF too.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Yeah, I think this boy was RAF.
All right.
He wasn't a Marine, was he?
No, he definitely wasn't Navy.
Because the Marines are one sandwich short of a bloody prick, aren't they?
That's true. To get in the Marines first, yeah.
Now, boys, there's no need to be like that against the bootnecks. The bootnecks are very good people.
Yeah.
See that, John? I stuck up for you there, John.
Yeah, man. My nephew was at SBS, Paul. He missed that trick the other day, didn't he?
Bootneck.
See that, John?
Yeah, what did you want?
Oh, no, John, I just thought I would stick up for the bootnecks there, you know what I mean?
There's an auction coming up, yeah.
Yeah, it's only my son's.
Where's your son? My nephew was a sergeant down in SBS, Paul, down in Dorset.
Yeah. Yeah, my son's he actually supposed to work out of Livingston.
Oh, right, yeah.
But at the moment, since COVID, he's been working from home in Plymouth.
Working from home as a Marine, what have you been doing? What?
Yeah, he's
jungle warfare.
In his back garden.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. What's he doing? Something to do with the recruit side of things. Pre-recruits. Getting people into the Marines and that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, blimey. Jim Maguire says Gary's looking for your card.
Who's looking for my card?
No, you're looking for someone else's card.
I don't know what they're talking about, Gary.
Nor do I. I haven't a clue. And me being such a good boy all week.
Yes.
Wait till the postman arrives.
Why is he bringing me something nice, Julian? Thank you very much.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Dogs and cats.
I've got that.
That is.
Sorry. Go, Gary.
While decent of you, Julian, to buy me something me not well. Thank you.
I didn't get much when I went well.
I don't think I get.
Oh, blimey.
What's wrong, Dave?
No, it's just chiseling this resin. There you go.
That's Gary's bones, isn't it?
So that's what you call it now, is it, Dave?
Chiseling resin. Shaking the paint the other day. Yeah. Stirring the paint. Yeah.
What are you doing? Agitating!
It's mixing the pigment.
I like that one.
Top tip, if anyone's if you are when you're taking the resin plugs, like I've got this stowage bin. Yeah, take these stowage bins. If you get one of these flathead chisel blades, they're really useful for cutting those off.
Where do you get those from? Because I thought Malcolm had some of those the other day, but apparently he had a sander when I was watching them?
You just get these from. This is the thing. I normally just get everything like this at Telford, but obviously that's not going to happen this year.
Oh, yeah.
Some like
they're really
e-models
sharp.
will sell them. I'll probably get them on eBay. I'm trying to see what number they are.
This sort of thing.
So I'm just looking at the comments at the moment.
But they're really sharp, aren't they? Really sharp.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just get a nice clean, reasonably clean break on the resin.
Is that a day? That sort of thing.
It looks huge.
Sorry, mate. I'm just on the comment.
Wait, Pugwash. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. What are you saying there, Dave?
Sorry, I was just going to say, I was just in the comments. One more comment. Julie Owens.
Yeah.
My card's broke, Clive, and he soon will be.
You break my card. I can promise you one sure thing. Bad back or no bad back. Size 12.
Julie, ask him about the pets he's got.
Oh, my back. No.
Does someone else fancy reading the comments for a while? Oh boy, incoming any moment now.
Light blue touch paper, stand well back.
Hopefully, Steph's giggling away in the background.
Hopefully. It only hurts when you laugh. Only hurts when you laugh, Gary, innit?
Yeah, that's on.
Stop laughing then. Simple solution. Don't know what the problem is.
The cat doesn't like it anyway.
Nope. The cat's being a cat. Wants feeding.
So do you see E-models had they were doing that competition, weren't they, to win the tornado?
Yeah, I saw
That
that.
was a scam, apparently.
Or someone was it? I thought it was genuine, and then someone set up a scam page to try and get everyone's basically to get everyone's details.
Yeah.
Bastards. Excuse me.
But it's
Excuse
not
my
mine
French.
then. But they've
I
got
had
my
the same. I
details,
had the
yeah?
very same I had the very same notification. Clicked on it. Typed in ready. Clicked on it, but never followed it through after that. No way.
Oh, the one you just had to share and like, and it was okay. So maybe I had the real one.
Yeah, I did that. Shared and liked it, but then I had a message back saying, "Congratulations, you're today's winner. Click on the link below."
Okay.
That's the only problem with anything on Facebook where you share and like.
Yeah.
Someone's only got to look at the thread, the original thread, and they can go right down the whole thing, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fishing.
That's why you first have to go to eBay. Sorry, not to eBay.
Pet shop.
No, Julie Owens, you don't go on eBay.
Go to the pet shop, don't you, Gary?
Yes, go to the pet shop all the time. Said it was going to be a good buy this month, and I have been a good buy this month.
It's nearly finished.
That's why we know.
What you buy from the pet shop, a tiger and a panther?
Hey, well, it wasn't just cats. There's a dog in there as well.
All right. Was it a bulldog?
That's the one.
Rob?
Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah.
Rob?
I'm looking, yeah.
You're not supposed to say that out loud, Rob.
Okay. Bulldog.
What's that? You're not supposed to say out loud?
You can't get the stuff nowadays, Dave. Seriously, you can't.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
How'd you
There's
take
only one.
it?
There's only one good thing. She can't go mad at me because I have a sore back.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
No, she can't, John.
Mental,
No, she can't.
mental torture.
Yes.
Well, there are many ways that they can get at us, you know that, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Many, many, many ways.
Yeah. I'd love to know who put the idea into that woman's head about putting a second ring on, because I would love to meet that person. Because all I am listening to now over the last few days is, when are we going to be doing it? When are we going to do it? When are we going to do it?
Do what? Do what?
Marriage.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
get married at Telford, and then people will show you with gifts.
What a damn good idea, yeah.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
I do fancy having my head on my shoulders, you know.
Yeah.
You could go for a meal afterwards.
You
Probably
just
like one of those,
having the
like one of those
wedding.
Las Vegas weddings.
If you get married now, Gary, you've only got to pay for 15 people, so you may as well do it now.
Scratch built a chapel. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Rob, can you not hear by the enthusiastic in my voice, you know?
Oh, Julie Owens. No, I'm joking.
No, I really want to meet this person who's give her this idea.
Well, that's a great idea.
Well, I won't sell her black because she's dead. Oh!
Surprise! Surprise!
Yeah. Is it a leap year next year?
Oh,
No.
oh dear.
Gary knows, he's already checked.
Cove's going to be here next year anyway, so it makes a difference. Can't happen.
The what?
Cove's still going to be about, so it can't happen.
You know what? Joking aside, I think you're right.
Yep.
I think we're going to have a whole new world for a while.
Online weddings, yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
Right. Oh, Malcolm Child, do I have to go hat shopping?
Malcolm. No, I'll let you know, Malcolm, in good enough time.
As long as it's got the heart part on it, yeah.
But that's all I seem to be listening to this father, though, is when are we going to get married? When are we going to get married? It's like an old broken record there.
Yeah, at least you're lucky to have someone who wants to marry you.
Like a broken credit card. I mean, record. Yeah. So, what accurate armour kit do you want as a wedding present, Gary?
Mm. Were you after that one that Dave's doing, Gary? Is that the prop? Is that the thing? Is that what the shaking the head was all about?
I want one of them, yes, but it's actually the 4-ton lorry I want.
4-tonner.
Yeah, the old Bedford one.
120. Is that 124th?
No, 135.
All right. How much is that then?
130 or 140, I think it is.
Holy sugar!
Choose your word carefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
No,
did.
the 1/24 scale one, that's kit form services, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd want it radio control for that.
You'd drive it for that. That ASAM white metal kits and whatever, they do some good trucks. Leyland Daff, I saw the other day.
You could always go to the wedding in a Land Rover with white tape on it. That'd look nice.
Rob?
Yeah.
You can just see him turning up to a wedding in a flipping wolf and getting out of a flipping IRR green landy, and there's him in his flipping penguin suit.
No, I was going to be classier than that. I was going to get a United Nations one.
Oh, UN one, no, do it, yeah.
Hey. Who said I'm in a penguin suit? Penguin suit. Oh, good. I'll not tell you what you want me to look into, though.
Go on.
Kilt.
A kilt.
Oh, flip.
How did I know he was going to do that? Seriously. It's not funny, boys. Seriously.
Sorry.
The wind whistling across the blooming from the lock.
I don't think you'll find a better wife than Julie. Putting up with all this kit buying and, to be fair,
What kit buying?
letting you buy all this kit, making you tea and coffee and...
Pet buying.
Sorry, yeah, pets.
I know, Dave. You can't get them.
You're so happy.
He's a wounded man. You can't pick on him, really.
No, you can't.
No,
you can't.
Julie will do that later on.
No, I usually switch off.
Of course you can pick on him.
Everybody else does.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
It's more fun.
What was I thinking? Yeah.
Well, if you're going to get married, I think you need one of those kit form services lorries, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Not messing about or anything.
But which one?
So you category.
Yeah.
Categories me.
You could put the cake on the back on the table, couldn't you?
Yeah, good idea.
It only took me 14 years to put the first ring on.
Yeah, but that was a mistake one. This isn't.
It's going to take me another 14 to put the second one on.
Did you go into a full sense of security after 14 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You thought the first ring might quieten her down. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It didn't work, obviously.
Yeah.
No. But Cove did.
My mate Smudge, who lost his arm in the Falklands with us, he got invalidated out, got loads of money and whatever, and then his wife divorced him and was going to take all the money off him that he'd got. And as they were walking to the solicitors in Plymouth, he got run over by a truck and killed.
Oh.
And he said it was the best day of his life. That's a true story. I'm not saying you've got to get Julie run over or anything. So.
You're very violent, Rob.
Just telling a story, that's all. Giving you ideas.
My mate Kevin Smith, his name is. He's happily married now.
And they called him Smudge. That was original.
Yeah, I know. When he left the Navy, he opened a burger bar outside the old NATO base up in Watford called the One Arm Bandit. If anybody's ever been there, you might have bought a burger with him.
Be at it every weekend.
Hey?
I'll be at it every weekend.
Not good for you, Gary.
There's a lot of things not good for you, but I.
Got to die or something.
It's just like kebabs is not good for you, but I get one every Saturday night.
Yeah.
Not at the moment you don't. Not at the moment you don't.
Eh?
I thought they'd be closed.
No.
I was still delivering.
Yeah, the takeouts are still open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Essential services and all that.
Yeah.
What kebab do you have? Do you have the mixed one?
No.
Just sheesh, doner?
Donut.
Donut kebab.
Yeah.
Don't know if this is. Yeah, there's no swear word.
No.
Chili sauce?
Yeah.
Salad?
Yeah.
Hummus?
Thomas?
Hummus, yeah, we get hummus in our one.
Oh, hummus.
Hummus.
No.
Chips?
Yeah.
What is your kebab?
Is there anything you don't get?
At the moment, yes.
Foie gras.
Mother kits again.
Eh?
Oh, that'd be a good idea to smuggle them in the box of takeaway.
You'd be never leaving the door with them.
You see that bloke on the news where the Welsh people or whoever is in charge over there jobbed a bloke, stopped him buying tampons but allowed him to buy a bottle of wine. And it's all kicked off on the news. You're in pain, Gary?
Can someone explain to me the difference between a Spartan and a striker and a Sultan?
Yes. Spartan
So
is,
now-
Salt is
One at a time, John. Go.
Spartan is the APC version. It's
Right.
carries about 4 people in the back if you're lucky. Crew of 3, driver, commander, wally op. Used in various guises. The engineers use it as recce vehicles. Sultan was the command version, so it's quite high at the back.
Okay.
You're there.
More than that. And the Striker was the anti-tank version with, I think it's 5 swing fire missiles in a launcher that raises up from the back. It hinges basically at the back, comes up, and obviously in the back there's reloads for it.
Okay. And is that, it's all based on the Scorpion, isn't it?
CVRT chassis, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 4.2 litre Jaguar engine, is it? Isn't it?
It was originally, yes.
Right. Oh, they changed it today.
Yeah, they're now diesel.
Okay.
Cummings, I think.
Right. Well, I suppose, yeah, because Jaguar stopped making the XK engine in, well, early 90s, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we had Sultans as command vehicles for the signals.
I'm just looking. These are all the ones that Acura Armour. I do Scorpion, Striker, Spartan, Samaritan, Sultan, Samson, Scimitar.
Yeah. There should be a Sabre there as well.
No.
You might
Or is
just
it
get a turret. You might just get a turret for it though.
What was the
Sorry?
Sabre then?
Sorry?
What was the Sabre?
When the Scorpions became obsolete because of the gun, the Fox, which is the wheel version, became obsolete as well.
Uh-huh.
But it was a scimitar type Rawdon turret.
Oh, right.
So they took the Scorpion chassis, took the turret off, took the Fox turret and replaced it onto the Scorpion chassis.
Uh-huh.
Instead of having the Jimpy coax, they put a Huey's chain gun, not chain gun, is it chain gun? Yeah, chain gun in it.
Okay. When did that come into service, John?
That would have been mid 90s.
Okay. I'm just, because this kit is 1991, 92, 91.
Yeah, it was after that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can get a conversion for it.
I bet you Acura Armour probably do one.
Yeah, because the turret, the Fox turret, is actually slightly more compressed.
Okay.
It's not as high.
Right. Interesting.
You shopping?
No, I'm as I said, I'm just going the instructions for this Spartan. I'm just interested in the other variations they did.
All right.
But no, well, I couldn't. This is a commission for someone. I couldn't
Yeah.
justify doing this.
Not in public. No.
There's a company, MSM, do CVRT upgrading that or backdates.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find you the link to it.
And the 432 is something entirely different, is it?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
432 was just a troop carrier, wasn't it? Armored troop carrier.
Originally, yes. For the 4.3 series, there's a variety of things. There's a 432, which is the APC. 433 was the Abbott self-propelled gun. 434 was the Remy version. 438 was swing fire. 436 became a command version. 439 was a signals version. I think that was about it. But now that you've got the Mark III and the Bulldog, the Mark III is a diesel.
What was that one? The last one you said?
The Bulldog, which is the diesel version, I think they call it a Mark III.
With a tent on top.
Say again?
With a metal tent on top.
No. No. Didn't have that on top. No.
Okay. I've seen a kit called a Bulldog with a metal sort of. There's a 432 with a metal tent on it. That Take-On, I think it is.
Yeah, it's got the ERA sides, like and that on armour.
So they do a model of the Bulldog, do they?
Yeah, they also do the who is it? It does the 432. Is it Takum do the 432 itself, the Mark II? But they're very hard to come by these days. If you can get one, if you want Accurate Armour do conversions for them for their mortars and ambulances.
Is it Takom do a 432?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say it's very, very few and far between these days.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's like they're chieftains. They're 135th chieftains. They're very hard to get hold of.
Well, that's interesting.
It's a nice kit. It's a lovely kit that was.
Yeah, they reckon it's one of the best chieftains out there, don't they? The Takom one.
Yeah, well, I've got a Mark V in the process of being converted, and I need another one for another conversion. So I have to get the Marksman for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Because it's a Duxford, isn't it? The Marksman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was down there, and when that originally arrived there, it still had a live radar.
Okay.
And they started it up at Duxford, and there was a Yank F-15s flying around. And the whole, you'd be an active radar lit up.
Yeah, the whole cockpit lit up.
What the hell's going on? They were being tracked by a live anti-aircraft gun.
Yeah, all the Takom, the Centurions as well are good. I was going to do the Israeli version. So never got around to it.
I've got a Centurion Mark III Korean War AFD Club model here.
Yeah.
It's been on my bench for months, and I keep looking at it. I keep wanting to do it, but it's got working suspension, rubber mantlet. It's got all sorts of stuff on it.
The AFE Club, do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. A good kits, though, AFE Club. Yeah. Well, I made the little the Jeep with the recoilless rifle, and that was an excellent little kit. Really good.
Is that the M151?
Sorry?
Is that the M151?
Yeah. Obviously, it's American. I did it in Israeli Defense Force colours. Yeah. So it was, but that was a lovely. I really can't fault it. You could, I added some. I had the detail set from the MUT, the IDF MUT. So I added some guns and just some stowage and stuff like that from it. But yeah, it's a lovely little kit.
What's the attraction with the IDF? Is it the like their aircraft? Good schemes on them.
Well, I find the armour, like the first one I did a M51 Super Sherman.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was interesting, how they took like a Second World War design, and in the 6-Day War where they're up against like state of the art Soviet armour, and they put them, it was. Well, I reckon the crews were a lot better trained, but it's just an interesting vehicle, and just trying to get the different phases right. I did an early one, and getting the research because of, and just things like, the Israeli build quality is not fantastic, so you had to add like sort of weld beads along all the panels and stuff like that. So Yeah. But that was interesting. And then I did that, and then I did a Tiran 5, which was obviously the Israelis captured a load of T-55s in the 6-day war. So that was Tiran 5. I don't know if you know, basically T-55 with a Centurion gun in it. Yeah, just an interesting time period, really.
Yeah. No, I really like the Centurion. I think that's my favourite one, I think, Centurion.
That's what my dad worked on when he was in the REME in the 50s.
Yeah.
Centurions and the Scammell tank transporters. That was
that's what my dad used to drive, tank transporters.
Yeah. No, he worked on Centurions. So the first job he had when he was his national service, when he was called up, Sergeant Major's Morris Oxford's wiring loom had burnt out, so his first job was rewiring that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mark?
For the taxpayer's expense, all for training, you understand.
Mark, will you drive for 5 minutes, will you?
I haven't got access to comments.
No, well, Dave will do the comments for you. Would you just drive for 5 minutes for me, please?
You all right, Gary?
Yeah.
I'll have to get up here for like a minute. I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay. I have the con.
You lucky.
Nice one, Centurion.
Yeah. That's the only armour I've done, is that a Mark II Chieftain from Take-On. And I opened the box, and there was sort of plastic links, individual links, and then you had to attach them and rubber pads on it. I thought, oh God, good stuff.
Oh, that's man's modelling. That's what that is.
Oh, it looked really good when I did it.
Yeah.
Painted rubber black individual pads, glued them in, and it turned out really pretty good, I thought. Anyway, but
I think
my dad was in. Sorry,
my
dad
dad
was in the REME during national service. He was. I always remember him telling me, because he was craftsman. Was that was the rank, or
that's the basic rank, yeah.
Right.
And he was on Crash and Smash on the Scammels. He was in where was it? Bielefeld.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was out there.
Tenreg.
My dad was down in Dorset, and then he was Muckleborough. He was there for a while on the Norfolk coast.
Yeah.
Wiring up the anti-aircraft guns.
Nice museum there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he said we took him up there. This is about 5 years ago, and he said it's a fraction. It was huge. So when he was there, he said basically it's the main entrance was the main entrance to the base, but it's about a quarter the size it was when he was there. So
you're breaking up really badly then. Here.
So right, look, Gary gets back, and I'm going to have to get off here for a while. I'll tell you one.
Wait until Gary comes back, and I'm going to have to scoot.
Yeah, I'll tell you one armor kit I can. I've not built it myself, but I've seen it built, and that's the Meng Models Bradley fighting vehicle. It's a beautiful kit.
I've got one of them.
What?
Yeah, lovely kit.
I quite fancy this.
Either way, or leave the studio. Oh.
A lot more up there. I'd expect a lot more than a mark like that.
Oh,
Bless you.
wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See what else he's got as well. That rifle worth more than 25. Yeah, but your back rifle, sniper rifle is worth much more than that. So see if you can get anything else. I've just snapped one of the undercarriage legs.
No.
Oh,
Well, I say the leg, it's the little stub it goes into. Damn. Let's see what I can come up with. What the?
oh.
Gary's turned into a werewolf or something.
Still there, Mark?
Yep. I don't know if you can see, but it's all plumbed in now.
Yes. Oh,
Nice.
it's quite heavy to sit on that undercarriage, isn't it?
Possibly. If it doesn't hold, it's going to be wheels up job.
Hmm.
All right, gents, I'm going to call it a night. No reply.
Okay, thanks very much for coming on, John.
Pleasure. I've got puppy activity, so I'm just going to get disturbed.
No problem, John. Thank you.
Barking the hounds. There she comes. There she is. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, poor wee pooch.
Oh,
Both of them. Right. Have a good one. See you soon.
Right.
See you
Okay,
later,
John.
John.
Thank you.
thanks for the information, John. Appreciate that.
Not
See you
a
later,
problem.
John.
Cheers, my dears.
Side of that typhoon, blimey.
Oh, she's a beast.
You see, mate of mine sent me a link. Some company's making a 1/32 scale fairy gannet.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Now there's a nice plane to build, but all the ones I've ever tried have been with Bell and they've been terrible to build.
The trumpeter one's notoriously bad, isn't it?
I like the aircraft as well a lot.
Yeah. No, this is something like MPH, I think, would figure. They do like the 1/32 scale Catalina, don't they?
Oh,
And the Telford, the 148 B36 Peacemaker.
how does it expect together?
That's 6 foot wingspan that kit's got. Yeah. Yeah, the 1/32 scale B17, don't they?
That I'd love to do.
It's interesting. I think it's a styrene kit, but
Oh, right.
it needs a lot of work to get it up to scratch. It's
Yeah.
based, I think, like with a lot of these limited run kits. The problem is people buy it thinking it's going to be like a Tamiya, and really it's like that helicopter I was talking about earlier. It's a starting point, and then you've really got to add all the stuff that's missing.
I see.
So yeah, almost like that HK, that 1/32 scale Lancaster. Guy at my club built one, and it's not without its issues, to say the least. But yeah.
Have you ever built one of those cockpit kits? Just a cockpit.
Well, I'd love to. Yeah, they're out of production now, aren't they?
They come up on eBay, don't they? I think it's just is it a Starfighter? I don't know.
That's it. There's an F104. Was it Italeri made them?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Here's a Starfighter, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm. What I'd love to, the new Italeri 2-seater Starfighter. I'd love to do that. I was dropping some heavy hints with the editor, and he ended up sending me a 1/32 scale F18.
Another one.
No, the one I did. So yeah. I've got to be a bit more specific from now on.
Which magazine is it?
Airfix Model World.
Yeah, I thought it was because I was looking through to see if I could send any of your stuff for all the old ones. But what articles you got?
Last one I had in there was I did a forced perspective with the Bandai Snow Speeders and the ATAC.
Oh yeah.
One before that I had the Pershing. And one before that was 1/72 scale Chaffee, little diorama.
I think I would have seen the Persian before I knew who you were, because I asked Steve Perry if they're going to make one on Rubicon.
Right.
Yeah, because that's like the next up from the Sherman, isn't it? That's the next stage.
Yeah. Yeah, that was to coincide with there was a book on the Pershing that was being released. Have you read the book Spearhead at all? About the Pershing cruise?
No.
It's frightening, really, when they talk about when the Sherman came across the Panther. It didn't end well, more often than not.
I think the last one I read about Shermans was the Khan gun battle thing.
Right. Okay.
Have you started seeing the footage on that? And there's a documentary, and the bloke went and met the German, and they thought they killed a girl in a car going across the firing line.
Right. Yeah, that was Cologne, wasn't it?
Is it Cologne? Yeah. It's one of those. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last one I read, and then I watched the documentary, and that. Good one, that is. Well, again, I mean, it kind of culminates when that tank battle, and then goes slightly after. But years ago, I remember doing a gig, and there was a bunch of old boys. This is like VE day, and this guy was an ex-tanky, and he landed on the beaches in D-Day and gone right across Europe into Germany, and he said. Remember, it's just about across the Rhine, and I think he was either I think it was Cromwell's he was in. He was about across the Rhine, and there was an American tank platoon with their brand new Pershings, and he said we were so jealous. He said it looked like something from outer space, you know. Yeah.
Dave.
Hello.
That F18, who made it?
Revel, allegedly. well, I think personally, Monogram USA made it, judging by the quality of it or lack of. Why do you ask, Mark?
Just curious.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I don't know if I told you the story. Basically, it was first announced at the Nuremberg Toy Fair in 2016. And it only came out around about this time last year. So there were major issues. And I think there are revisions. I'm just going for the instruction sheet right now. There are revisions in the instruction sheet, like something you'd expect from a 1960s monogram kit.
Yeah.
You know, there are serious issues with the engine housing, and if they're not right, the rest of the kit just won't fit together. Really taking my time, there were still significant fit issues.
Yeah.
But it's a shame because I think it looks great. I mean, I'm really happy with how it came out, but boy, oh boy, I thought even the decals had seam lines on them. You know, yeah. But as I said, it's interesting because there were some parts missing when it turned up, and when I looked, when I got the replacements, they came from Germany. They're far better cast than the original kit parts.
Yeah.
So as I said, I've got a feeling. It reminded me. It wasn't until my mate said, "Do you reckon it was made by Monogram USA?" I'm like, "Yeah, it could well be." You know, the mold's just not very precise.
Do you think they know when they put these kits out that they're not very good? But if so,
Well,
why do they do it?
I think with this one, they just basically they just thought, right, we got to cut our losses and get it out the door. I think they tried to modify the existing, because they did a 1/32 scale Hornet, and I think they just tried to update that. And there's actually quite, when you get down to it, the Super Hornet is pretty much a different aircraft. You know, from the nose back, everything's a different shape subtly, but the Super Hornet's 20% big, about 25% bigger than a Hornet. See them side by side, and I think that's the problem.
Right, gents, on that note, I'm done for the evening.
Right, Mark. Thank you very much for coming on, Mark.
Always a pleasure.
See you Saturday, mate.
Yes, mate.
No problem.
Take care, gents. Stay safe.
See you later, Mark. Take care.
All the best.
May the force be with you.
Always. Live long and prosper.
Nanu, nanu.
All the best, gents.
See ya.
Okay, Mark. Bye.
Yeah, Gary, I better call it a day as well, mate. You okay on your own here?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Okay,
Dave.
mate.
Okay.
So I shall see you as and when then.
No problem, Dave. Thank you, mate.
You take care of yourself, Gary. Take care.
Okay, Dave. Bye-bye.
See you then.
See you later, mate.
Okay. Bye-bye.
God, you
Down to
got
2.
you got the desert paint on already?
Yeah, got a couple of coats on there.
There's Steph.
Right.
The juniors got
I ran out of battery. Sorry, chaps. Piss poor performance, I'm afraid. Excuse my language as well, but I was annoyed.
okay.
How's it been, Gary?
Being not good.
No. Well, let us know when you want to know, mate, and we'll call it.
Yeah.
Just remember what I said. You're more important.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel, but you need to look after yourself, because if you can't work, the this starts to fall over. So you've got to look after yourself, mate.
Yeah. We'll give it a 5 more minutes to after we'll call her for night. Is that all right?
Not a problem. That's right. I just come on and then that's it. You decide to bug off.
No, no. We will stay on for another lot of minutes. We'll stay on for another 15.
I'm even away behind the scenes for you, making the show run fine. I come on
Yeah.
and you.
I seriously can't. I cannot win.
No, you can't win.
No.
You could win the Nobel Prize and you'd still be wrong.
Yeah.
And that'd be for peace.
Yeah.
I hope you've been a good boy.
I've always been a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
I have, Steph. Well, I'm trying to be a good boy, if that's any good.
Trying.
You're trying, that's fine. We all know
Yeah.
you're trying. You're very trying, Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
There's one thing I'd like to say here, folks, before we go any further. I just happened to have a wee look who's been checking us out tonight, and I want to just say this thing. I have never once said that I've been a good fella in my military career, right?
Yeah.
I drank, I fought, I chased after women. I wasn't a good boy.
Yeah.
I would have told you a lie. I would have told you a lie to get myself out of trouble. I would have done it.
Of course you would. You all would have.
There is a few people are trying to push my buttons at the moment, or trying to get a bit of a rise out of me. They're bringing up things that I've done in my past, which I am not proud of what I've done, but I've admitted to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That
Gary?
Yes?
Let me answer that one.
Go.
They can go bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah? They want to do that. Come out. Come on the show. Spout the gob off. You think you're hard enough. You want to come on. You want to go gob off. You want to knock us. Come on then. Get your ass on the show. Send me a PM. I'll send you a link. You can come off and do it face to face. You think you're big. You think you're hard. Come on. Bring it on.
Damn right.
Bring it on. And I bet you any money
They
they
don't.
ain't the bollocks. Because you're a little boy who's very scared. And all you can do is go behind people's backs and play little children. Come on the show. Send me a PM now, and I'll send you the link to the studio. Bring you on. Come on. Let's have you. You got the balls to do it? Right, I'm going on Facebook and I'm waiting for a PM. I will not have that on this show. If I find out who you are, I will come running for you. Trust me.
Damn right. Well said.
People like that are pathetic. You're an embarrassment. You're a complete and utter degenerate. And I will push your buttons, little boy.
That's all I have to say on it.
But you didn't, I did.
Yeah.
That winds me up that there's people going behind other people's backs just because somebody's doing well. I think it's disgusting. Were they in the service?
Yeah.
They were.
That's worse.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse. What an absolute disgusting piece. I'm sorry. I hope he comes on. I really do hope he comes on. Oh, look, see? Oh, no PM. Oh, dear. Shock, horror, surprise.
What a surprise.
Oh, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming.
Don't blame you.
Let me guess, he was a bit of a Renf, was he?
Yeah.
No, one of those. Claims to have been up front line, but actually never saw any service, any proper service whatsoever.
Yeah.
Ah, got ya. Yeah. The mere sound of a gunshot, he'd be squealing like a little girl running away. Anyway, sorry about my little outburst there, folks. Malcolm says, bye, Mark. Hi, Dave. Hey, Steph, good vid. Thank you very much, Malcolm. It's an hour late, I know. But I had things to do today, so it took a while to come.
Have you sorted out your power problem?
Oh, no, that's been going on for ages. That's been going on for years. We've had
Really?
out and everything. We still can't find it. It's so intermittent, it's ridiculous. Everything
Is it just you?
and it'll go at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Just you?
Sorry?
Is it just you or the street or?
It's just us.
Weird is that?
It is.
We were talking about bids earlier, Steph. Wondered if you've got any ideas to bid on tomorrow?
Not a clue. I've just PM'd you back, Malcolm. Hello, Noel. Good to see you on, Steph. And good to speak to you as well, Noel. Even though you've had me ranting. Oh, dear. Anyway, I'm going to show off.
Go.
Go for it.
Show my panther off.
Your cat.
I like to say any more names.
That's the turret.
Nice.
Oh, got a lot of detail there, isn't there?
Yep.
Oh, I like that. I do like that. And I'm
Yes.
into German stuff.
Give me a sec. Let me just get my pointer.
That's
You
nice.
see that bit there?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is 7 pieces in that one bit there.
That would cause some people to throw that out the window doing that.
Can you guess the name of the kit?
Well, the maker.
Oh. Right field.
No.
Oh.
Dragon.
Yes.
I've never done a dragon kit, so I wouldn't know. Are they good kits, dragon?
Yes. They are, for some reason, I find them a very, very tactile plastic.
For a challenge, you mean?
No, they are tactile, as in...
You like touching it?
Yeah, the feel of the plastic is really weird.
Oh, right, okay.
Really nice, but it's quite weird actually enjoying feeling plastic.
Yeah.
That's
As long as you don't start wearing it. What's the What's the gun on that then in caliber? I don't know what the Germans do, but is that like an 88 or something?
Don't know. Give me a sec. It might say it in the bump. Oh, okay. There's no bumps on it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and
Okay, that's interesting.
So
There is whatsoever.
I couldn't even tell you what any of the German tank names are. I couldn't even tell you what that is. Other than what you said originally, what mark it is or anything, I couldn't tell.
It's a Panzer IV with a Panther F turret.
I think it had the same caliber as the Tiger.
So
88,
88.
88, wasn't it? Tiger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The gun looks different. Look, it's just a complete smooth barrel.
It just looks huge.
76 then, maybe?
Let's have a look. Well, I've also been looking at copper state models. Nice.
Never heard of that one.
Have a
No.
look.
What's it called? Copper State.
The Chinese?
Who? Copper State?
Yeah.
No, Latvian.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, it's quite a... Oh, I see why. It's the old World War One biplanes, is it?
Yeah.
Wing up wings.
Nice themes on them.
Yeah.
What scale? 132nd,
135th.
135th. Oh,
75 centimetre KWK 40L48 main gun.
All right.
Same as the Scorpion G.
75 centimetre.
Sorry, 7.5 centimetres. I'm going to say 75 centimetres. That's nearly a metre wide.
Flipping heck, yeah, I was going to say.
That'd have been a bit big.
It would have been. As I said, they were rebuilding one on this recent combat dealers.
Yeah.
From the ground up.
Yeah, I saw that today.
They found the out engine in the someone's back shed.
Yeah.
blimey.
Just and the hole that killed it. Blimey.
Oh, what, the one by the front sprocket wheel?
Yeah.
You've got snow chains on some of these vehicles, tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that site. The vehicles I've never even heard of in my life.
Yeah.
Minerva, Lanchester.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of the Lanchester before.
It's different, isn't it? That's quite interesting, that. It's quite good. Blimey. There's not enough hours, is there?
Right, do you want to knock on the head, Gary?
Oh, we can do or what time is it?
It's 20 to 9.
Do you want to do the 9 o'clock?
I'd rather going because Lisa's only just got back from work.
No problem. Right.
Okay.
We'll call it there.
Yeah. Well, nice to see you all, and that was interesting stuff. Another new site.
Yeah.
Right, folks. We will be back on Saturday evening, 6 to 8, and also Sunday 2 to 5. But don't forget tomorrow night, Models for Heroes auction. Hopefully, I'll be able to get. There's it there. There's the description up there for you. Please come along and support that charity for Models for Heroes. They have been very good for us over here in Fermanagh Modelling EC, and also other things they've done for us. So please, folks, support that very good charity tomorrow night. Thank you, staff. And just all want to say good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Yep. Good night, guys. Stay safe. Keep modelling.
Thanks, folks.
See you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
Bye.